So here we go, our cheese is now open and we'll cut a little bit. Remove the hard skin because that's the type of cheese we have here. So just take a small piece and try it. This is very good cheese. And now let's take a bigger part, the one that we will use for cooking. So this is my part. It's about 50 grams. We could double check on the scale, but it's not so important. And we will grate it, so using whatever cheese grater you have. And as you can see, you won't get dirty. Anyone can do it, even wearing a suit. It does take a very little time to be finished, but it's something very simple that anyone can do it. Anyone can cook at home. It's fast, and it will most likely please whoever you invited at your dinner. Meanwhile, the pan is getting hot, and soon we can put the lard. So the bacon, it should be pancetta, Italian stuff, to do it well and to respect rules, but we cannot always have it, and it's always interesting with cooking to adapt to whatever you have, to find eventually new recipes and to find what you like best yourself. So here we go with the cheese. Now it's becoming a little difficult to grate what we need. So it should be about 50 to 100 grams of cheese per serving, so per person. Up. Here we go. I have some pieces of cheese left that I will eat. So here we have the grated cheese, looks nice. The small pieces I will eat them because this cheese is very good. And the pan is now, actually it stopped heating. So it started heating the pan. Oh. Here we go. Meanwhile the water is slowly starting to boil. We can open the lard. Up. The pot is making a lot of noise. And open the lard. So there is supposed to be a quick and easy opening. Oh, here it is. It's coming. Here it is. Up, we get the lard. There we go. You can put the lard to start cooking. So depending on how many you are, you can put between, again, 50 to 100 grams of lard or of whatever similar meat you have. The water is ready, so here we take our pasta. It should be around 100 grams of pasta per person, so more or less 100 grams of pasta, 100 grams of cheese, 100 grams of meat, and depending on your personal taste, you can add more or less of it. I will actually double check the weight using the scale. There we go. I can even show you. So if I put the scale, put the 0, and let's take 75 grams of pasta. Between 75 and 100 grams of pasta. It will be more than enough. Here we go. I have 90 grams. It's actually a little too much, but it will be a very good serving. And start cooking the pasta. So this pasta are 8 to 9 minutes. I have to lower the heat a little. Meanwhile, my meat is cooking. I don't need the scale anymore. And while my meat is cooking, actually I should put a little higher. Okay, so everything cooks a little better. Meanwhile, we can already start preparing our carbonara mix. So, for that we need 1 egg per serving. So, in this case we do 1 serving, so it will be only 1 egg. Here we go. Up, I get some shell inside, so make sure you don't have any shell inside because that's not very good for eating. If you do have shell, simply remove it. Add your cheese. So in our case, nearly 100 grams of cheese. And add a lot of black pepper. Then we will mix this, and this will be our sauce without any cream. The meat is slowly cooking. So depending on how you like your meat cooked, you can cook it more or less. So if you like it hard, you can cook it more, and if you don't, you cook it a little less. So this depends on your own taste. So, meanwhile, mix your egg, cheese and pepper together until you get a nice looking sauce. Thick sauce, so it will get thicker and thicker. The more you mix it, the thicker it will be. Here we go. Look how beautiful it becomes. And here we have our sauce. Here we go. Looks perfect. Now the meat is nearly ready, and the pasta will be ready in a few minutes. So we'll come back in a few minutes with the continuation of this recipe.